like it's hot. Drop it like you drop it, like you drop it, like you drop it, like you drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Pimps in the crib, ma.
What is up, guys? It's your boy PRS Night Stalker, aka Ryan. I'm gonna do a quick unboxing video of the new Call of Duty World War II. It's kind of an unboxing video. I have already unboxed it because I had to get to the game last night in order to download it. So I've opened some of the stuff, but I'm still gonna run through it and show you what the Valor edition comes with. It was like $200 total, I think, is what it came out to be after I bought it and added certain stuff to it. So we're just going to run through it quick. So the Valor edition actually comes in this big, it's not a big box, but it's pretty big. And it says Call of Duty World War II Valor Collection. And then on top there's just a star, and on the back, if we flip it around, it'll say again Call of Duty World War II Valor Collection, the contents that come with it: Call of Duty World War II exclusive statue. That's the gold statue. I'll show you, it's inside the box. Complete set of in-game division patches. Those are patches, so there's infantry, airborne, mountain, armored, and expeditionary. Those are also inside. It came with a poster. The poster's actually upstairs. I'll do a different video on that. There's a Blood Raven sword pin, so it's just a pin, but that's also inside the box. And then obviously the exclusive Call of Duty World War II Nazi Zombies poster. So let's open up the box. When you open the box up, there's this little pull tab, or actually no, sorry. There's this piece right here actually slides up off the box like so. And so you grab it like this, you pull up, and this is like a piece of paper that goes around the box. You take that off, and then there's this little flip tab you pull open, and that's where all the stuff is. And then you just flip this up, and it'll say always lift statue from base, please be mindful of the details, and then warning, fragile, remove products carefully, just saying there's fragile stuff in here. So you open it up and you got the styrofoam and then the game over in the corner. So let me go ahead and take this out of the big box and we will unbox it. It's kind of hard because I took the tape off the box already, or off the styrofoam. Alright, so now there you go, your game's right there on the side. You just slide that out, and then on top of the styrofoam, which is really cool, it says Call of Duty World War II. It's engraved into the styrofoam, which I thought was pretty cool. And then you just lift this off, and there you go. So you have the H-Day statue right here. It was wrapped in plastic. It no longer is because I took it out of the plastic. So, you know, it's just a cool little plastic gold with like green. It's supposed to look like green moss, and you got, you know, guys, one on the machine gun and a couple by the anchor. And then also inside the box, this is the pin they were talking about. It's the Call of Duty Raven, or Blood Raven sword pin. Pretty cool, you know. Maybe I'll put it on, I don't know, a lanyard or something. And then also in here you have your patches with obviously, you know, infantry, airborne. I'll go ahead and open those too. I can open each patch. I have yet to open the patches, so I have no clue what I'm in for. There's one, so that's the infantry patch. This is the mountain patch. That one's pretty cool. Cool graphic to it. This is the airborne patch. That one's also, I like that one too, because of the it looks like an SMG. This is that's the armored patch. That one's pretty cool too. The fist grab and the lightning, that's pretty cool. And this one looks like it's supposed to be like a shotgun shell on fire. And it says, I believe it says expeditionary, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But this one probably is my favorite out of them all. I like that shotgun shell on fire. It looks pretty cool. And then, like I said, I have the poster upstairs, and I guess I'll turn that into a different video, only because I want to get a frame for it, because I have a lot of posters that I actually want to hang up and do videos on. Some are from older Call of Duties, and I just never got around to doing them because I didn't have a camera to do videos. So when I get those framed and hung up, I probably will do another video on them. Sorry if you can't see me because I was standing up and I have my camera down. So let's see. I was kind of angry last night. The game didn't really take me long to download. It only took me. Let's see. I picked it up and I got home by 12:30. I downloaded it, and by I'd say like 1:30 a.m. it was completely downloaded. But when I got on, the servers were down, so I couldn't really play multiplayer. I'm actually gonna go film a video now if the servers are back up. I believe they are. I think I went to sleep. I played the campaign till like probably 6 o'clock this morning Eastern Standard Time, and then I kind of hopped off and took a break. And I was kind of into the campaign, I guess is what I'd say, because the servers were back up by the time I was playing. I just didn't want to get off the campaign because I was having fun doing the campaign and whatnot. But yeah, it did kind of make me angry when I got home after, like I said, I spent all the money on the updated version, the Valor collection, and I got all the way home and I had a bunch of like DLC stuff to collect, and I couldn't get into the game. That kind of made me angry. But you know, I think they should have took some of the money that, I mean, the game, I read an article somewhere, don't quote me, it was like, I think 41 point something billion dollars they made, and if you think about it, they should have took at least a little chunk of change and maybe updated, you know, one of the NA servers, or done something to make the server stronger, because like we all know, you know, Call of Duty servers are always wonky, and it is, you know, it is a big game, so they should really take care of us and, you know, not have such wonky servers, because of the fact that, you know, who wants to pay, like someone like me, you know, close to $200 for a game, and on the night of release, you know, not be able to play the game. That's like I was saying to my family, you know, last night, it's like buying a new car and the next day the engine blowing, you know. It doesn't make sense to me, but, you know, there's always going to be issues with new stuff. Even my iPhone, I did my iPhone review, and even my iPhone's being wonky, it's laggy, and just because it's new, and eventually they'll debug it and whatnot. But that's really all I wanted to say, and, you know, like I said, keep out for the next video on the posters and whatnot, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like you drop it like you drop it like you drop it like you drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Pimps in the crib, ma.